ring, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you. Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event. 12 rounds in the middleweight division between Sugar Ray Robinson and Roy Jones Jr. Teddy, what do you think we're going to see out of Jones?
I think you're going to see what you always see. You know, you're going to see a guy that breaks the rule book as far as the way you're supposed to go about technically approaching pugilism. But I think you're going to see speed, you're going to see power, great reflexes, great sense of anticipation, and you're going to see a little cockiness.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. When you have a lot of speed, how effective can a feint be?
Oh boy, it could be really effective because your opponent is keyed up already. Before the bell even rings, he's jumping out of his shoes. He's waiting for something to come quick. So you let him think it's coming, he's going to react to it. And then you go get him.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Sugar Ray Robinson. Little head hunting with the left. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Well timed by Roy Jones. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Robinson's able to avoid that punch. Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forwards.
Robinson's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there.
Use your feet.
Jones's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Up and down, side to side.
A well-placed uppercut by Sugar Ray Robinson. Robinson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Fires right back at him.
Keep working the body.
And clicks of the tongue. Nice strike after catching one by Sugar Ray Robinson. Round comes to an end here. And Teddy, I know you've had a very busy week. You've been training some pro football players this week. There are many parallels to be made between the pro fight game and the pro football.
Yeah, there are, you know, physical ones and emotional, mental ones. I mean, the physical ones are when I work with some of these behemoths, you know, like offensive linemen. They have to punch out, you know, with their arms. They have to make sure that they get those hands out now. If they raise their elbows, just like a fighter raising his elbow before he throws a jab, they lose the power. So you got to teach them keep those elbows in, punch out without any telegraph, without any loss of power. And also, get those hands out at the right distance. If they're a little late, the big guy gets in on them. And now he can control him. And, of course, the mental aspects of it, where they get into those dark rooms we talk about every once in a while, where they have to remember that they have control. They can make the choice. You know, you get in those dark rooms, you start to think that you lose control of the choice, that your opponent's making a choice for you. No, that's not the truth.
Teddy, give me a scouting report on Sugar Ray Robinson. For a guy that does everything really, really well, what does he do just better than anyone?
Look, Sugar Ray Robinson was one of the great hitters from either side of the plate. He could set punches up in all kinds of different scenarios. He could use his legs, fight on the outside, could fight inside in the trenches if he had to. He could counter. He could hit you with punches you didn't see. And he had a great, great chin.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Not able to land the headshot. Robinson's defense is paying off now. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Sugar Ray Robinson. And now he's targeting upstairs. Robinson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. He just gave his opponent a really good taste of how fast his hand speed is.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times we talk about power, and we see that power, you know, can damage a guy right away, obviously, and it can intimidate an opponent. But hand speed can do the same thing, and I think it's intimidating right now to his opponent. He's afraid to let that jab go because he might get countered with one of those lightning right hands.
Zoning in with the overhand left. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Flush left hand from Sugar Ray Robinson. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Sugar Ray Robinson. He just missed that shot up top. Good combination to the head.
Shake it off.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. And the round comes to an end. His opponent has to love what he's seeing opposite him right now. Jones's eye is virtually shut, Teddy.
And what he has to do now is take advantage of that. He has to understand that he cannot see punches coming from that side. So you know what? Start throwing more of them from that side.
Breathe now. Deep breath. Deep breath. Holy shit, you are in control of this fight, man.
And round number 3 is underway. Unable to connect by Roy Jones. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Robinson's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Sugar Ray Robinson. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Guard your head.
That's straight right, unable to connect. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Good looking counterpunch. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Off the target by Roy Jones. Jones is doing well here with that two-punch combination. Final 60 seconds after 2 minutes of pure fury.
Keep moving. Nice work. Nice work.
Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Able to dismiss that body shot.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Good block by Roy Jones. Count down the final moments of this round. Showing you some defense there with the block.
Not again.
And that's the end of round 3.
This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points. Just keep throwing punches. All right, listen.
We open up round number 4 here. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard, where he's up 2 rounds to 1. I like his work rate, Teddy.
You know, he's not landing all the time clean, but it reminds me a little bit of some of the old fans used to say to me, Teddy, Marciano, we love Marciano, you know, the Rock. He used to hit guys on his arms. He wasn't hitting them clean, but he was breaking their blood vessels. Excuse me for being so graphic, but he was breaking their blood vessels, and they couldn't keep their arms up by the time they got to the 8th, 9th, 10th round. That's kind of the way this guy fights.
Robinson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Sugar Ray, a good block.
Looking good.
Sugar Ray turned pro at age 19 and ran his record at one point, Teddy, up to 128, 1-2. What an incredible run. The type of run that just could never be done nowadays.
No, the first fighter to beat him was Jake LaMotta, and that was a very close fight. And just the incredible amateur background he had. He was undefeated. He was 85-0 as an amateur. So obviously he already understood several things. Technically he was solid. He had great talent, but he understood how to win.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Roy Jones. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Robinson's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Good exchange. He fires back. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Sugar Ray Robinson's favorite punch is the jab, and tonight he's loving it.
Well, the jab is the table setter, Joe, and he set a beautiful table tonight. Napkin on the left, you know, small fork on the left, knife on the right, and the food right in the middle. And he's eating all night.
You taking some English etiquette classes?
You getting hungry?
He comes back with the left hand again. End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself. Places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
Took a shot. Now he gives a left. left hand came after the jab. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Sugar Ray Robinson. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Good two-punch combo by Roy Jones. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. Robinson's punch didn't come close. More than one, and it's just what he wants. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
That head moving.
Jones is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Robinson's, oh, Teddy, this has got to drive his trainer crazy because he's leaving himself wide open with these sweeping shots.
Well, you talk about that old saying, leaving the barn door open and the horses are going to go out. Well, guess what? The punches, sooner or later, they're going to come in.
Very nice work with the double jab up top. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round.
1-2.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Robinson's still got a great chance to win this fight, regardless of what you just saw in that last round. I mean, conventional wisdom down here is that it's a close, competitive fight, that he's trailing on the scorecards. But you can tell this fight can turn at any moment.
Yeah, it's very close. I think right now, you got to be the guy. It's kind of like an argument. You get into an argument with someone, you want to have the last word. Whoever throws the last punches, you know, one guy throws 3, you come back with 4. Whoever's the last one to throw, he's going to win.
Keep it up. Keep working the body.
Sugar Ray Robinson with a block punch. Roy Jones Jr.'s almost got like a Viper quality to it, doesn't he? He just gets in there, he attacks real quick, comes in, strikes before you know what hit you.
Yeah, he's very quick, and that is his style. He likes to get in, do his damage, and get out. Right now, his opponent can't match him with that physical ability. What he's got to do is try to time him on the way in.
Pace yourself.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Roy Jones. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Halfway through round 6. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. He missed with that headshot. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Keep working the body.
Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Jones's punch is far off the target. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Just like that, just like that.
Back to the body.
No, he missed that right. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. Got that quick trigger, that little double jab there. Boom, boom.
You're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more. Go. Time. It's got nothing left, okay? Just go.
6 rounds in the books, 6 to go. Combo lands to the head. Sugar Ray Robinson's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Ray Robinson blocks that punch. Blocks that belt line well.
Yeah, that's it.
Roy Jones Jr. is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Sugar Ray Robinson. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. At the halfway point of round 7. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Robinson's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that 3-punch combo? Comes right back with a shot of his own. You get the sense that they know no other way how to fight. They are going at it, back and forth, toe-to-toe, punch for punch. Good doubling up of the jab by Roy Jones. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Robinson's combination punching is working well here. And he returns on that exchange. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Ten seconds to go in the 7th. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. And that's the end of round 7.
Looking good. He's tired. Look at him. He's so fucking tired. He's got nothing left. Now listen to me. I need you to double up the punches and keep the lead, all right?
It's been a good-looking fight here as we start round number 8. Robinson's done a good job. He's got the lead on your scorecard. However, he has gotten hit tonight. Teddy, he could use to sharpen up that defense.
Yeah, well, you know what he's doing wrong? He's giving opportunities. That's a good point, Joe. He's giving opportunities to his opponent because he's covering up, putting those earmuffs on too much. And when he does that, he handcuffs himself, and his opponent's taking advantage.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Sugar Ray Robinson. Robinson's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Good job with the old 1-2 by Roy Jones.
Hey, let's go! Yeah!
Gets rid of that effort. Now he's putting his punches together. The combination upstairs. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. Roy Jones Jr.'s corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
Robinson's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. Targeting that head with the combination punching.
Come on, kid, focus.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. Parries the punch, comes back with the hook. Jones is doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Nice strike after catching one by Sugar Ray Robinson. Jones is landed a good, solid combination. Unable to score with the hook. He scored well after being hit himself.
You got some of that too. Let's go.
Punches in bunches, combination up top. Robinson's well off the mark that time.
Don't let him breathe. He's hurt. Get him in this round.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Sets up that right hand with the jab. Comes right back at him with a left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Sugar Ray Robinson. Scores with the combo to the head. And he's holding. Roy able to block that punch. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right.
Move your head.
Nice block by Roy Jones. Sugar Ray Robinson showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Robinson's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Guard your head.
Sugar Ray Robinson's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. He fires off the combination there and it lands.
Protect yourself.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Good flush 1-2 jab in the straight hand by Roy Jones.
It's all right. Just keep moving.
Good way to protect the midsection. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. And that's the end of round 9. Sugar Ray Robinson's corner knows the situation here. Yes, we're up in a close fight, but anything can happen that can turn things around and go against us.
You need to move your head, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side, then boom! Counterpunch. Don't look for just big punches, okay? Use your speed.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Good combination by Roy Jones. Robinson swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Good solid 1-2 by Roy Jones. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Keep those hands up.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Sugar Ray Robinson. And Roy blocks that punch. Teddy, something's got to change defensively because this guy's getting tagged consistently.
Yeah, one of the things is he's got to start moving his head.
There you go.
How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Beat him to the punch.
Double jab upstairs. Roy Jones Jr. is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Sugar Ray Robinson. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Roy Jones.
Pace yourself.
Good job.
Jones is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
More in volume in there. Throw in volume. Nice. And relaxed. You're in control, all right? Got that?
Hard to believe we're in this position as we look at Teddy's scorecard to start round number 11. It was only a few rounds ago. It was a much bigger gap on your scorecard.
Yeah, well, he understood. He came to terms with himself. He knew what he had to do. Now it's up to his opponent. Does he come to terms with himself? Does he start doing what he was doing early in the fight?
Sugar Ray Robinson, so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Well, he's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands, that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Sugar Ray Robinson's doing well here with that two-punch combination. He returns the favor with an uppercut. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Sugar Ray Robinson. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. Parries that punch intended for the head.
Don't stay in one spot.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Good return fire that time. Robinson's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Sugar Ray Robinson. A classic 1-2 combo by Roy Jones. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Sugar Ray Robinson. And this round comes to an end. Robinson's got to be careful not to fall prey to what so many fighters do. Close fight, you may be up, but you may not stay that way. He's getting some sound advice from his cornerman. Here it is, the final round of what has been a closely contested battle. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Robinson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Blocks the headshot. He gets off with a combination up top. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Blocks away that headshot.
Stay away from those.
Nice strike after catching one by Sugar Ray Robinson. This is one of those special nights, one of those very special nights where both men have been tested. Both men have been hurt here tonight, Teddy.
Both men have been taken to dark places, and they're finding a way to put the lights on.
Robinson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. And once again, the jab lands. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Sugar Ray Robinson. Roy Jones Jr. showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Basic but beautiful. Jab, left hand. Able to get rid of that. You know from watching his career, Roy Jones Jr. is not the kind of guy who backs down from a fight. But right now, he cannot afford to engage in this fight after being hurt so badly.